Hi guys, I'm Johnny Good for Real Home Studio. If you enjoy this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe up to the channel. Make sure you have yourself a great day. Today I'm taking a look at some string samples, and some string samples can really benefit from a bit of roughing up and some saturation, so I thought it was a good opportunity just to also have a little look through Decapitator as well at the same time and have a look at these string samples. These are like a composite of string samples that I've put together. So let's have a listen. I'll just take the reverb off. So these are the samples as they are. So pretty nice sounding samples as they are already, and they've already had some processing on them. There's definitely some delay and a little bit of reverb going on as well. So what I wanted to do was just bring out as much drama as I could from the strings and just warm them and fatten them up a little bit. It's a fairly sparse mix, so this is a point where they're the real focal point. So as I say, I just wanted to fatten and broaden them out a bit, but also add that sense of drama, which I find saturation can really do, particularly when you're working with strings, and it can really help them to sit in the mix a little bit. So let's just have a look around Decapitator, and typically I'd mix this and apply this listening to the whole mix, but for the sake of this, let's just have a little listen to it isolated. So if I just unbypass Decapitator and just dial in some of the drive, this is using a style E. Here we're getting pretty extreme there, and it's also sounding a bit unpleasant on the high end. That's kind of handy because Decapitator already has a high cut built in, so we can just dial some of that back a bit. We can make it a little bit darker as well. Let's have a listen. Nice. What's also really handy with Decapitator is you have this parallel processing as well, so you can dial out the wet signal and you can mix it in with the dry signal, which is really super helpful. Okay, let's have a listen in the old mix. Just brighten them up a little bit. Yeah, so there you go. I think it really works adding some saturation. I also dialed in a bit of little plate as well, which is another really nice plugin from Soundtoys. But you can do, saturation with it. Any plugin, particularly, I think it's particularly potent on strings, as I say, when you're wanting to get a little bit more drama and also warm them up a bit and maybe get these aren't too digital, these samples, but when you get particularly some plugins, VST plugins can sound a bit too synthetic. Some drive can really help them to sit in the mix and sound a bit more real. Hope you found that video useful. If you did, please remember to like, subscribe. Most importantly, have yourself a great day.